She looks at you with this sort of forlorn, pitiful expression. Like someone seeing a dog out in the rain, a stray dog out in the rain. Now, here's an interesting thing. How do we go about this? How do we go about this? Roll me a charisma check. Actually, no, I think this is wisdom. Make a wisdom check.
I'm great at those.
Sure. I mean, it's mid.
Yeah.
Mid, but not good. That's the point of mid, in fact.
I want to give you an inspiration.
Oh yeah, you can't get guidance on this because
No,
you're concentrating on a different spell. Alright.
Oh, you have like a +1.
Yeah, it's a coin flip event. Well,
Oh, fucking
a coin flip event on getting better or worse.
I'll cut a muffin in half. You can have an inspiration because it's an early birthday present for me from me. It's my birthday coming up. Fuck it, just take the thing. Don't think about it.
Okay.
Don't question it.
Don't question it. Don't be like me and overthink the sentence.
Thank you, Garth.
That's significantly better.
Okay then. Interesting.
Muffin.
You look at your sister, demanding her, "What aren't you telling me?" As she looks at you with this, as I said, pitiful and forlorn expression. You guys haven't dispersed yet. Thank goodness. As the world begins getting dimmer, darker. Like someone just pushed it from noon to sundown. The lights in the place get more contrasted to the shadows that are all around you guys. As your dear sister Elaine looks at you, Caradoc, and in a voice that's not hers, in a voice that's in a way nightmarish, a lower, garbled pitch, she says back to you, "What aren't you telling yourself?" And at that, Eva immediately reaches for a weapon. She doesn't trust this place.
What kind
The
of
cough-
emotion do you reckon would stir in Caradoc at that?
Your call. Your call. I would give you this context. The coughing that has been happening all around you, because there are people sick of coughing sickness around you, ceases. The chatter in the tavern ceases. The nice cooling gusts and breeze of wind that cascades through these halls ceases. The world goes still and quiet as the thing that is supposedly your sister looks at you.
He drops to his knees, hands clutching his chest.
Make me a Constitution saving throw. We gotta get this music out of here. Get this fucking shit out of here. Get this. Alright, we're gonna go back to that Ready or Not music because I really liked how eerie it sounded.
Let the record go. My spirit quest did not nearly turn out this badly.
It was going so well.
No, I didn't.
Caradoc, we haven't gotten to everyone. Why do you have to unlock the freaky shit now?
What will this turn into? It will turn into like a heart-burning pain that rips out from your heart like a chest burster across your skin on your torso. It'll turn into that, first off.
Okay. Chill, daddy. What the fuck?
You suffer 13 damage. Unmitigated by your heavy armor.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. What else? What else? Nah.
Can I add something?
What do you got? I was thinking about having your spell points remaining.
I think Caradoc would start coughing smoke.
Sold. 10 American. As you begin coughing up this smoke, it begins filling the room in an impossible voluminous way. For the amount that's coming out of Caradoc, it's filling this space quite quickly. And amidst all this disturbance, you guys actually see the phantasm that was his sister disappear. The people in the bed disappear. The lights outside do not disappear, don't worry. But they do start growing even dimmer somehow. No more you guys in sundown, now you guys are in nightfall. Evo rushes over to you, trying to hoist you up to your knees. Faya is moving quite quickly aside her. Whereas Mina she's not magic, she doesn't know how this shit fucking works. She is going to start opening doors to see what is happening around you guys. What are the rest of you doing?
So I was gonna down a potion just in case.
Probably following Mina's lead of trying to see if there's anything worth concern in the immediate area.
Oh, I think the concentration would wink out immediately upon
Oh, yeah, no,
that would be fair,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, guys, until Caradoc says something, we don't know if this is just like,
Part of the
out
dream.
of the ordinary, or if Eulonia,
This just
or
happens in
his family is just like
Eulonia.
Eulonia is like, it's actually a secret. All of Eulonia is a cult that tricks everyone else into thinking it's a land of light, but in reality it's utter darkness.
Oh my god.
That would be such a mind freak, but unfortunately that can't be the case because you generate travel through here. So.
mind free.
I can't confirm. It gets fucking weird, dude.
Okay. There you have it. In due time, Caradoc, your smoking, I guess, ceases, and you feel drained. That's half your spell points leaving you. I'm locking that in now.
Half my remaining?
Half your remaining, yeah. Now you're
Yeah, easy.
That'd be
Sold.
concerning. I knew it was too easy. Mina says she's like, basically, like almost like SWAT clearing rooms, like throwing open a door with her weapon ready, nothing in there. And Falk, as you do similar, this place is now empty. You left Edelweiss outside, and Edelweiss also confirms to you that the people outside turned into smoke and disappeared. Like they became clouds of smoke, like shadow people.
Is it spacious in here?
The lab space, or I guess you guys are in the lab directly now. You guys in like the hospital room, like there's where the cots and beds and so far. So I would say yeah.
All right, then you'll just resummon Edelweiss here. Or
You push aside some like curtains and beds and things like that, but yeah, Edelweiss fits in there. Ooh. There is an easy option to get out of this.
hand off the.
Mm-hmm. I assume you guys don't keep it in your grasp the whole time. You guys probably tuck in like a
Yeah,
belt
tuck it all
spot,
in
or
person.
it pokes out of a pouch or something like that. Yeah. So that is an option, and it is one Eva is eyeing, but she doesn't want to do it. Not if she really has to. She does address all of you. I don't know what's happening, but we have our way out.
Will it get us any
Something
closer to
other
where we
than-
want to go?
I don't know. Come on, get a doc. We're not done yet. And this is just a dream turned into nightmare.
Yeah. I stand up, or I try to.
Yeah, your Eva and Fire is helping you stabilize, so it's pretty easy.
What?
A light erupted from you. From where your heart would be, I would think. Burned across you, scouring. Then you breathed out smoke.
Hard.
I think there's more to your Elonian divinity than you realize. Mina enters back in the room. This place is empty. And no one left. Not that I saw, at least.
And like I said, no one's outside either. The people on the street just turned into smoke.
They turned into smoke. She snaps her fingers. They'll be stealing my thing, huh?
He laughs a little bit at that.
To the others of you, it doesn't take an insight roll. As soon as she hears Caradoc sort of chuckle at that, she's trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Which is probably the most mindful you guys have ever seen me, though.
Aww.
So what do we do?
Eva,
What?
I'm gonna ask you something and it might be stupid of me to ask. Can you look into my mind?
She shakes. That's how Sign shakes her head. I'm afraid I don't look into people's minds, Caradoc. Not actually.
Not literally, yeah.
I could stab your mind. She shakes her head, but I can't look into it.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
No. You're insane.
I do not know what I am not telling you. If there's an answer, that's the way forward. If I am lying to myself, no.
This is not the time nor the place for it, Caradoc.
Please.
Eva turns to the rest of you guys. What do you guys think she should do? Here's the thing, she only has one use of her Bardic left, so this would take her last Bardic to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Or to do Psychic Blades on you.
So what does Psychic Blades do?
3d6 psychic damage.
But the idea is that it's stabbing into his mind, which he's trying to figure out what he's not telling himself, right? And we don't have anyone who can directly look into into each other's minds.
If only you had a divine inspiration. Yeah, that's fair. That
If she's looking at the other party members, I look at them and I say, I need this.
And if you can't come back from it, something happens.
Then take the mushroom from me and so be it.
We're in your dream, Caradoc. What do you think would happen to us if the dreamer's mind was stabbed? I don't think it would be as simple as grabbing the mushroom.
It's surgery then. Excise. Sickness.
You'll be hearing yourself, bruv.
You're not sick, Caradoc. You're confused.
Alright. Type 1 in chat if you want to endorse Psychic Blades. Type 2 in chat if you do not.
Divided, right?
Very fast.
The classic Badger.
Badger believes it.
Badger believes it.
Let's do it.
That's fucking do it. Okay.
Just out of his mind. I want to see what it looks like.
Okay. So we're pretty 1-to-1 right now.
Oh, and I'm conflicted as a player. I mean, I actually no, I have my vote as a player. Dahlia's conflicted.
It'll be a roll-off once the votes are locked in.
What is the mushroom doing right now? Have we been following it this whole time?
I don't think we have. I think we've just been
Yeah, not since we got here.
enjoying the nice vibes.
The mushroom is producing smoke.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I don't know if it is.
Nope, just spores. Hasn't escalated or de-escalated since you guys last got a check on it in Falk's room.
That's a predicament.
I mean, yeah, is it stashed somewhere we can see it right now? What is it doing?
Yeah, it's producing
Anything
spores.
different?
No, it's producing spores, and no, it hasn't escalated or de-escalated since you guys last checked in Falk's room.
Just
Gotcha.
purely neutral.
If I had to put it like this, when you guys landed here, it had de-escalated. It has since escalated back to the same intensity as when you guys were entering Falk's house.
Right.
Right. So you guys have arrived back at the objective site.
Hmm.
That or you made this the objective site. One or the other. Mushroom says no. Tango also
The mushroom says no.
The mushroom says yes.
Tango also says no. He's sleepy.
He's sleepy.
Yeah, he's been hanging out next to me this whole time.
I mean, I want to see what would happen, but Dahlia's worried about, like, okay, I want to do what Caradoc wants to do, but also if I die from it, I'm going to be pretty pissed.
Just do what Badger is doing. Have faith. Trust.
No.
Yeah, just have faith.
Why would I trust anyone ever? I come from a jungle where we all try to kill each other.
But you trust your tribe. Close enough.
And you know what? This is her tribe now, so...
Hey.
I guess that means that I am for the mind the mind knife.
To the mind knife.
So
Okay.
we have Mind Dog and Mind Goblin.
Mind Goblin what?
You fucking named your
My
self
God,
Emmerich Falk.
Yeah, you did.
Alright,
It's
last
on your
two
sheet
votes.
now.
Okay, so let's
Cast
do
your
that. Let's
vote.
do that. If we do 2, then it's
Imagine
Just give someone
Fred.
else a
Imagine
mushroom?
Fred comes out of the gate with a 2.
He votes against himself.
You
I
know
do
what?
have
I
two.
a
think
good
it-
idea
It's-
if this is rejected. I do have another plan.
Oh,
so if it's
okay.
2, then it's
I might
use
also have an
the
idea.
psychic daggers to try and
One
dig
is-
into his mind. What? Sorry, yes. 1 is that. And if we do 2, then it's don't do that and take the mushroom.
Do something else at least.
Do something
Yeah.
else.
There's other avenues to take. It's just an extreme.
I think we're gonna probably need the resources, and I don't think stabbing into his brain is the best call.
Last vote. This isn't the end of this, by the way. We're just putting in the votes right now. We're gonna do rolls in a sec.
Yeah.
Whose vote is left? Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Oh,
Yeah?
Comes down to the man himself.
Yeah?
easy.
God
I know what
damn
I
it.
want.
Then
I
everyone
kind of-
votes. Everyone roll your persuasion.
Ooh, okay.
I take the combined
We
results.
have to-
Yep.
We have to convince
Yeah, I convince
Eva
Eva.
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
Um,
there.
Well,
I still have that exhaustion, so
true. I mean, already just like that, there's no beating.
Yeah.
So it's 7 from.
Dude, God, General's shockingly good with disadvantage. Like, I need to
There
be
was a
shit-faced all
world-
the time.
There was a world where there was a chance, but alas, it is not this one. She stares at you for a moment. I'm not a fan of this.
I understand.
Eva, no.
Eva, yes. No.
What if this undoes all of this? Caradoc. Just think about it for a moment. It is more than your life at stake here. As she says that, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh.
I can hear the squeaky toy in the background.
That succeeds
Sally's
barely.
entertaining herself.
That barely succeeds.
Oh.
The good news is you don't know if they actually use this on you, so you think about it, and your course is not sway, which means I will give you disadvantage on your checks and stuff like that. I have to hit you.
Take off my helmet.
She shakes her head. Not like that. She begins fishing around in her pack and produces the crossbow.
I crack a smile.
This is insane.
None of this is safe.
You didn't have to stab my mind in order for us to resolve my dream.
No, we didn't.
Well, we also let you take the lead.
That we did.
We gotta put some trust in Caradoc.
We've trusted Garth-Mod thus far. And look where it got us.
None of us are hurt. Not from what he's done.
Not yet. But fine. Go on.
Before this insanity happens, just gonna give the little bouquet over to Falk in case like he dies or we all get separated or something. It's like, yeah, hold on to this. It's not for you. It's for Irina.
I was about to say. I thought you were confessing to me.
No, say that for a different thing.
If there's a way Dahlia can position herself to try and snatch the mushroom if things go awry, she'll think of it, but I don't know if that's
Buffalo's
possible.
next to him.
Yeah, that's not hard. You gotta be near him, and assuming that he doesn't disintegrate in front of you like Emmerich's mother did, then you should be fine, right? Or if not, then it's gotta be if not, then it's gotta be give me a sec.
Eh?
Is there really no? Oh, okay. It's this one, I guess.
I don't feel so good.
No.
Oh.
It'll be it'll be that if he does disintegrate into nothingness.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
So you better hope that he doesn't disintegrate on you guys, or else you guys are all fucked.
This is exciting.
God, that actor is so good. Did he do anything else?
It's the same one I go, Shaka!
Yeah, this man fucking puts his whole life on the line for a line.
My god.
I love that voice acting. He's so good. Anyways. Well, she doesn't have to roll to hit you, because you're just allowing yourself to be hit.
Is her
Yes.
gang of barns?
Actually, wait. She holds a crossbow and levies at you for a moment, and then stops for a moment and looks to you, Falk. Walks over. You're absolutely free to say no. Can I borrow your pistol?
Oh, you can't be serious.
The caliber of your pistol will be safer for him. He's wearing heavy armor. A smaller caliber will still be able to penetrate just the same as a crossbow, but it shouldn't Digging is deep. If we're lucky, it'll only barely enter into him. You're free to say no.
He unholsters the pistol, holds it out to her handle first, and not forcefully, but he basically shoves it, like against her chest, and says, "Of all the times for Caradoc Movsesian to be an idiot, had be when all our lives depend on him."
She takes it gently. Well, after this, be sure to tell him such.
I'll never let him live it down.
Good. She begins walking over and takes back the same stance, except she adopts a much more different shooting style. To those of you that have seen the Olympic shooter with all her fancy gizmo and gadgetry, something like that. Like, to you, Falk, she adopts a manner similar to an executor. Like living, like someone that's about to be executed. Although normally they aim a lot lower, because they're normally down on their knees for execution. She does adopt a stance, hand tucked behind her back, and she fires. The good news is, you don't add your modifier for gun rolls. Okay. I'm just curious, if she did shoot you with the crossbow, what would...
Nice.
Well, it would have been +4, so it actually would have been more dangerous on the crossbow.
Yeah.
Was it +4 or +5?
Um,
+4.
Before she shoots, Dahlia, as soon as like Eva takes the stance, would lean a little closer to Caradoc and just say, "We're relying on you. I hope you're right. I believe in you."
Thank you.
Well, here's the interesting thing. You're wearing heavy armor. That is damage mitigation 3. So you, true to Eva's hope, you actually only suffer 1 point of physical damage. So it actually only barely hits you after the armor's said and done.
Ooh.
Damage, you can't mitigate that with armor. No cap. 8 total. 8 total. A gunshot echoes out in this room. Let's see if Eva can stretch her limits. Can she reach into your mind? Well, I shouldn't say reach. Read off your mind? What would that be? Arcana based on charisma plus insight? That's what I'm thinking. Disadvantage. Yeah?
Ooh.
Not bad for disadvantage. She wouldn't have been, so. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That'll be something for her to know, potentially. So, you get stabbed in the brain while dreaming.
I love that sentence.
I'm writing that down.
Captain America ass line. So you got stabbed in the head while dreaming.
Womp womp, am I right, buddy? Womp womp.
While in a dream. Hold on a second. A giant psychic knife comes out of the room.
Oh, that'd be so fun. No, anyways.
Oh my god, a big ass bullet comes for us.
Don't worry. The world doesn't disintegrate around you. Caradoc does not disintegrate in front of you, requiring a blood-curdling Spider-Man scream. Caradoc, you do suffer that 8 damage.
Yep, noted.
And as the psychic blades stab and dig into your mind, the front section of this room is ripped open. Like a truck just tied a rope around the front window section and then just gunned it like a monster truck. The rest of the building is fine, though. The rest of the building's fine. In the cobblework outside, or the stonework rather, outside your familial ancestral home and establishment, a portal begins opening up. One that is it's a circle on the ground that spins and hums with energy. that has some of your golden radiance shooting out of it, almost like you're like fucking Dark Soul summoning a co-op partner. Except it's not just that golden light, but also a ominous, foreboding red. Not like Irina's Sanctuary Spore red. Something a lot... it's weird to say that light makes things dimmer, but that is essentially what it's doing. It sort of highlights a contrast, rather, against the bright light that is you, and then this dark red light that is something else. Then, pulling itself, one arm grabs the edge like someone coming out of a manhole, then another. You guys see one hand, then another. Plated hands, gauntlets, begin pulling, erupting themselves up and out. And you guys see a knightly figure, resplendent, immaculate, peak, pristine armor. But the fact that they came out of such a malevolent-looking portal and are looking so malevolently at you guys is what's giving you guys pause. Caradoc, you know in your heart of hearts who this is. Although it's weird seeing him in such a way, not only in a malevolent way, but also in a dream sequence like this. Is it romantic rival? Is it still a rivalry if you bowed out of it? I don't know. Like that
more like was asked to leave out of it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. This is your rival, one way or the other, Gareth. Or some phantasmal figment of him. And you guys will get to fight him next time.
Oh!
Fun times.
He's a knight, true and through and proper, according to your information to Eva. So is the dream version of him more of a bitch? Who knows?
No, he's only gonna be worse because it's gonna be Caradoc's interpretation. And Caradoc puts this man on a crazy pedestal as is.
That's crazy.
Features that enter your life. Oh god.
Yeah, he's wearing a helmet.
Mm-hmm.
All cool knights wear helmets.
Is this what the dreams are like?
Unless they're Space Marines.
Then for some reason they take him off.
Yeah, I don't fucking know why. It's stupid.
Yes, let's have less protection on the most vulnerable part of my body. What?
Wait, what's
In
this?
fairness, for
You
Space
have really
Marines,
dark dreams because they have such bright lives. Yeah.
in fairness, for Space Marines, they have an Iron Halo, which is like a force field, so I'll give them that.
Oh. Okay.
Some of them do, not all of them. Some of them are just stupid.
I'm so glad they added that setting to Space Marine 2. The helmet
Yeah.
on the Space Marines.
Mm. And we end session with more Space Marines. It's very good. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick.
Began with
Uh,
his
Who
end of it.
started it?
So, name of the session.
Dark Insights?
Did we still want to go with Dark Insight?
I think Dark Insights works, especially now.
I love the title, so
So, how could we have resolved the chapter 1 dream for Caradoc like peacefully? I was imagining that the objective was going to be like to help cure the
yeah. Well, that's
shit,
definitely where it
yes.
started, and it seemed to be leading.
Things changed.
disease.
And then the idea of perception came up, and then something got fucked up in the brainwaves.
That's a funky song.
If you roll along with what the trial, I don't know what to call it, the tribulation is, then yeah, we'll roll with that. But if you guys counter it, then a new tribulation is made.
Then we make our own trial. Easy.
Yeah.
It's okay.
As if there was a whole thing set up just like, hey, here's the fun little challenge. And it's like, don't question too much, don't question too much. Okay, well, you questioned too much. Here's the night.
Caradoc, you've lost the mushroom privileges.
I agree to this.
No, maybe going forward, that might be the right call.
Yeah, maybe.
We should give it to someone normal. Jin, hold this. No.
Then we're out of options. Cause
Your martyr complex is too it's too out of control for us to go delving into your dreams.
You're going to get us killed.
I saw the stigmata.
Go log on that like heat-seeking missile.